At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrump's optometrist since 1990, offering full spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
Welcome back to News 46. Well, Angelica McNerney, the great cadet and battalion commander for Pahrump Valley High School's JROTC, will be leaving Pahrump after she graduates this year. She has big hopes for the future when it comes to the military.
And as the battalion commander, I'm the leader of the battalion. I'm the commander. And you know, being in that position, I get a lot of experience with leadership and planning events. I recently just planned the military ball, which was on March 23rd. Right now we're helping out with the Easter egg hunt. You know, we do a lot of events, and I really like being battalion commander because I get to be a part of planning that.
Yeah, OJ was talking about you guys out here volunteering. You guys volunteer for a lot of things, so you're constantly trying to get involved in the community.
We do. We do a lot of volunteering through our color guard as well. I know we do the Elks Lodge events. We do color guards for that, and we also help serve. I think we did the opening for Carl's Jr. last year. We do so many color guard events. You're bound to see us throughout the community.
You have a full scholarship to the Citadel, but you're not so sure you're going to be going there?
Well, you know, it's an awesome school, and I'd love to go there, but I'd really love to go to a military academy, preferably the Air Force Academy or Naval Academy. Those are so far the 2 that I've applied to. I'm really hoping I can get into those.
What exactly is the Citadel?
The Citadel, it's funded by the state, so it's not technically a military academy, but it's run like a military academy. Everybody wears uniforms, everybody participates in drill, they do PT, they do push-ups, sit-ups, they get yelled at. So in that aspect, it's very similar, but it's not quite an academy.
What's your plans for the future?
Well, if I get accepted to the Naval Academy or Air Force Academy, both institutions offer astronautic engineering, which is like what I'd like to major in. After that, I'd like to preferably work as some type of pilot, maybe flying jets or stealth planes, and then I'd like to become an astronaut one day.
We continue our series Lost in Death Valley with Donna Cooper, who was well prepared for a short trip but became lost. Her cell phone service did not work, and she was forced to rely upon her GPS device to deliver her to safety. Unfortunately, it failed her.
We continue with Donna, Jenny, and Roger and their compelling trip to Death Valley.
We had no choice but to follow the GPS, and when you look at the screen of the GPS, it looks like it knows exactly where it's going because you see the road ahead. Yes, you're going right on that road that it says. It showed our longitude, it showed our latitude, it showed our elevation, and it told us that there were 5 satellites following us. So why would I not think that it's okay? You know, and I pushed home into the GPS. There are some that have put in the reverse directions and it takes you back exactly the way you came, but mine did not have that, which is too bad. So we just kept following the GPS for quite a while, and it kept saying, go this far and take a left, go this far and take a right, go a half a mile and take a left, take a right, take a left, take a right. And the more it told us, the worse we got. And the first night we ended up beside a mountain. I think it's the Hunter Mountains, not sure, but we were at 7,900 feet elevation.
Wow.
Yeah, and
how was your gas doing at this point?
we started out with pretty much a full tank of gas. I get really good gas mileage on my little Hyundai Accent. And when we started out to see the racetrack, we probably had more than a half a tank. And
when you got up to the mountains, still no reception, still nowhere in that area, completely no cell reception.
Nothing. And by that time, we well knew that we were plenty lost.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, we're going to stop here for the night. We were out of gas by that time. By the time we got up to the mountain, we were out. I mean, we were out. The gas light had been on for a long time, and it just conked. We stopped, it conked, that was it.
What's your thoughts, Jenny, during this?
I was actually quite new to America, so it's like a mixed feeling. But the first night when we stopped the car, decided to stay on the mountain, I just know we're in deep trouble, and we have 3 cell phones, 3 different services.
Yeah.
But we believe 911 works everywhere, and even there's no reception. That's just a plain lie.
And Roger, you weren't with them. You were in Florida, so you're not even aware of what's going on.
No, initially, no. I didn't even know they were going to Scotty's Castle initially.
Isn't that one of the rules to tell people where you're going? Is that
We did, yeah.
We had a woman that lived at my house who worked for Pahrump Valley Times.
Yeah.
And we told her.
We'll bring you more on this story on tomorrow night's newscast. This is Deanne O'Donnell for News 46.
Now here's today's first business brief with Angela Miles.
This is the first business brief for Wednesday, April 3rd. I'm Angela Miles. Americans are shrugging off the nation's economic drama and buying lots of new cars. GM sales rose 6.4% in March, Ford up 6%, and Chrysler 5%. Toyota's gains a little bit more anemic at just 1%. It's a new day for Fannie Mae. 6 years after the housing market collapse, the agency has turned a record profit. Fannie raked in $7.6 billion in the fourth quarter and made $17.2 billion in 2012, while taxpayers took home $11.6 billion in Fannie dividends. A new trend among recent law school graduates is to sue the school. The LA Times reports dozens of grads across the country are now part of class action lawsuits. The suits contend that law schools inflate salaries and job placements. Law schools deny the claims. That's the first business brief. I'm Angela Miles.
You're invited to join Senator Pete Goycochea, Assemblyman John Ellison, and James Oscarson to participate in the weekly Rural Conference Call, Fridays at 11:30 a.m. at their office located in the Hafen Building on Highway 160 next to Nevada State Bank. Now stay right here. We're going to have weather with Ian B. Clark right after these messages.
Join us at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino with the #1 gaming experience and entertainment. The Pahrump Nugget has the #1 dining experience at Stockman Steakhouse, Golden Harvest Cafe, and the Gold Miners Buffet. Come get your game on at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
News 46 weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump, local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
Welcome back. Today's weather, we have mostly sunny skies, 82 degrees, winds coming out of the south at 4, gusts at 7, 30.13, staying steady, pressure, UV index at 7, high 23%, humidity 6:27 a.m. sunrise, record high 91 degrees in 1961. Tonight, partly cloudy skies, 56 for your low, winds southeast 4, gusts at 7, so staying the same, humidity 27%, 7:08 p.m. sunset, record low 31 degrees in 1955. Tomorrow we're going to have mostly cloudy skies, 84 degrees, 56 for your low. Very stable temperatures this week. Winds coming out of the south-southwest at 11, gusts at 18, so winds are going to pick up tomorrow. 18% humidity, 6:25 a.m. sunrise, UV index coming down to 6. Afterwards, a lot of clouds. So mostly cloudy Thursday, partly cloudy Friday on through Monday. Our temperature range, very stable. It looks like they're staying towards the lower 80s there for your high, so 81 Friday, 83 Saturday. And then the low staying around the mid-50s, 55 Friday, 57 Saturday.
Quilts for Cancer is holding a fabric and fun drive to benefit CASA and hospice for veterans in Pahrump. The event will be held this Saturday, April 6th from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. at Saida Trudeau Auto Dealership. For more information, call 751-5356. And on a programming note, our digital channels will be down tomorrow from 3 a.m. until 6 a.m. as we're working to perfect them, as well as our analog signal, Channel 41. And that does it for this edition of News 46. I'm Glenn Evers, and from all of us here at Channel 46, we wish you a great night, and we hope to see you here tomorrow. Good night.